Welcome to Integration Essentials, Execution, Monitoring, and Controlling. In this course, you'll learn about two significant processes that are part of the Project Management Institute's project management body of knowledge: the direct and manage project work and the monitor and control project work processes. Activities related to these processes represent the bulk of a project manager's duties during a project. At the conclusion of this course, you'll more fully understand the intricacies of leading a project team through project activity execution, monitoring, and control. The first part of this course focuses on project execution, which is part of the direct and manage project work, which is part of the executing process group. Now, this group comprises the processes involved in the execution of all work activities that advances the project. The kind of activities undertaken in this part of the process include working toward project requirements, creating project deliverables, training staff, acquiring resources, and much, much more. The goal of direct and manage project execution is to provide guidance that fulfills the requirements set forth by the sponsor. Now, this process can be conducted by the project manager alone, and it may be delegated to the project manager, or it may be a team effort. To get started, let's take a look at the term executing for a second. It refers to any specific point within an activity where development and delivery of an activity take place. All respective processes of engaging inputs and applying tools and techniques to those inputs are considered execution. It impacts all work that is in the scope of the project management plan and is something that can be determined as an endpoint that will accomplish the completion of relevant activities. Direct and manage project work has several essential activities. Let's look at a few examples. Managing the project team. Here, the project manager assumes a leadership role and acts as a single voice, or in fact, a single point of contact for driving project activities across all stakeholders and project team members. Project team management incorporates all processes that track performance and provides feedback for issues that surface. Reviewing work performance information. The project manager and project team review metrics that detail project productivity over time. As project activities move towards execution, and within execution, it's essential to measure the earned value of the project deliverables on an ongoing basis. With earned value, all steps in a project earn value as work is completed. The project manager or team member can compare the earned values to planned and actual costs to determine if a project is on schedule and within budget. Throughout project execution, stakeholders should be kept well informed of the progress of activities underway. Many project managers notify stakeholders of project status through weekly emails or conference call updates. Now, for large-scale projects that span many months or years, a monthly update is typically sufficient for communicating with stakeholders. Project execution activities also help drive actions that help keep the project on track. Now, these activities typically come in three formats: corrective actions, preventative actions, and defect repair, which you'll learn about later in the course. Execution activities also provide some validation of work performed, tasks completed, changes implemented, and actions relative to correction, prevention, and defect repair, all of which help drive a project toward completion. Activities within direct and manage project work envelop the delivery of work packages that will ultimately create the project's product. Ensuring appropriate communications, analysis, and metrics are applied at the work package level helps the project manager and the project management team provide transparency throughout the project.